taking this anymore. No more grants, period. Sustainability attached. She could tell you, you got the best person in the whole state sitting right here in the room, and we ain't using her. That's the biggest tool in the box. That's a hammer.
Well, we're gonna have a truck with a sign on it in Rochester saying, Rochester, how you like your Agenda 21 bicycle trails? Just to get people understanding and thinking about Agenda 21.
Just Agenda 20, nice bold letters.
Big, that's gonna be big, 24-foot truck, it's Harold's.
Good.
We're gonna put it on that baby.
We'll stop Agenda 21.
Yeah, we're gonna
And people will start asking about it. They'll start asking
Then we'll
questions.
start adding more stuff onto it all the time.
By the way, he reminds me, there's a group that meets every Wednesday mornings at the Centerstone Plaza Hotel with Brian Broughton. It's 8 a.m. coffee. If you get there early, there'll be people there at 7 o'clock.
Yeah.
They're talking about Agenda 21, Agenda 2030 all the time. And it's a weekly kind of deal if you want to get your conservative fix on a really regular basis.
I talked to
Cheryl
Brian.
Ciampa introduced me to it, first of all. And kudos to you guys for that Agenda 21 idea. Can I say a couple announcements?
Yeah.
We'll just take more questions just to get done with this business, and then we'll go back to questions. Thanks to everyone in the audience, because together for reaching into your pockets, you put together a gift of an even $300 as a gratuity for his gas money this evening. There's also an anonymous donor who's not here tonight who pledged $250. So let's thank goodness that there's people that are helping to make these events possible. There's also a gentleman from Troy who put up the $100 to rent this room tonight. And he's in the room, but he doesn't want to be called out by name. Do you, Mr. No, I better not do that. So thanks to that guy.
This is really important. One of the leaders in the Agenda 21 movement who does not get enough accolades out there. They give you all the evidence. They give you all the proof. And they're in the room. They're in the back of the room. It's the John Birch Society. They have been fighting Agenda 21. They have books. They have CDs. They have newsletters. Everything on Agenda 21. So if you guys want to learn about this, I know you guys are writing over here. There are 3 websites. I just sent them out to a group. I just spoke in Minnetonka to a whole bunch of mayors and people. And I sent them, go to Agenda 21 on YouTube. Type in the PowerPoint Agenda 21 full version, or Tom DeWeese, or Henry Lamb, who died. He's the grandfather of all this. He was the whistleblower. Henry Lamb is the one I get the best. Tom DeWeese was just here. But you have to understand this, because I talked to the group in Rochester the other day that get together on Wednesdays. Yeah, they're putting their sign together. I go, what's it about? They're going like, they couldn't really define it. So you have to understand what this is about in order to talk to somebody. So watch the videos, get yourself familiar with it. That's how I did it. And we'll fight it together. I mean, if you guys need my help, you can Troy, Wes, and I'll send you videos, and we'll figure something out.
That's the problem. Most people don't even know what it is. I tell people Agenda 21, what is that?
Yeah.
Well, just go to the PowerPoint Agenda 21 full version, and then it's a full PowerPoint. The guy tells you from I got the PowerPoint. I can do it.
Yeah.
I just did it in Minnetonka. And we just tells you how it was set into place. And if you can understand the timeline, you can understand how it works.
Yeah.
You can understand you can understand where, just to give you a quick heads up. A guy named Arnie Carlson, you ever heard of him?
Oh, yeah.
Right? After Bill Clinton signed the Agenda 21 into play in 1993, in the Presidential Council of Sustainability, he brings it to the Mayor's Council, which is the Universal Governor's Council in the United States. Arnie Carlson immediately picks it up. He runs with it. He's the first state, one of the first states, and he introduces Agenda 21. Agenda 21 would not be alive and well if it was not for Arnie Carlson. He took this thing at warp speed, and he said, I'm running with the United Nations Agenda 21, and he ran with it, and he put this thing full speed. And in 2010, the next guy who took it at full speed, guess who that was? Tim Pawlenty. He kicked it off in the gear and says, I'm going to finish this off, and we're going to take this over. He He created the Green Steps program under certs. 2 governors, Republicans, created this. So it's not just Democrats. You got a lot of people behind there. Arnie Carlson was a bad seed, and so was Tim Pawlenty. Luckily, he didn't get governor, but probably would have been better what we have now. So, on that note, any more?
Yeah, Ron, can I just say there's BC-wide America program guides on the table over there. They're almost out of date. There's bumper stickers over there. Please take all that stuff because I don't want to take it home again. So grab some extra program guides and give them to your friends because they're always talking about these issues.
And
there's also on your tables, there's the complete list of the current Minnesota legislatures. You've got senators and representatives on the tables in front of you, all their names and phone numbers and contact information. Please, if you don't mind, if you want to get the info from Ron that he's talking about, the other things he mentioned, the links, reach out with your email address. I sent you a couple things during today's show for the people whose emails I have. I sent you a couple of things he made reference to, including the Hillary Clinton documentary that we tried to play and there was no sound for it. And then I just got to say, William Federer is coming on September the 11th, Patriot Day. Haley Cheddar is coming September 14th, Saturday. The Wabasha and Goodhue County Republican Presidential Banquet with Trevor Loudon is September 28th. And then Julie Quist from Mankato is coming over to talk about Minnesota Mobilizes. There's a rally at the state capitol to try to stop the pornography education in
by the way, can I add to that?
schools, the sex agenda. They're going after the kids. They're using the Aldous Huxley Brave New World model of sexualization of children with this new CSE plan. The CSE plan is comprehensive sexual education. They're going to teach elementary school students about, I don't think I can mention those things. It would be offensive to you probably. But things that should be within the purview of parents to talk to their kids about.
Now, he said comprehensive. I looked up this 1414, I think it's HF 1414. I looked it up and I cross-referenced it to the United Nations. I got a whole website on it. The SDGs got a whole website on this. So they are pushing this through the United Nations under the SDGs. They are pushing sexual education, and I found the whole website, and Planned Parenthood is behind it. And all of this is being pushed through the sustainability goal under Agenda 21. All of that, it was what she's talking about. I had to finish my thought here, so I didn't finish it up. Please get a hold of some websites. There's a magazine that comes out twice a year. It's the John Birch Society. You will get all the insights. They're back there in the back room. I highly recommend because I'm telling you, they give you information. And I get this news magazine twice a month. It's just amazing what's in this thing. Just amazing. So he's in the back room. Other than that, I just want to thank you all. We'll do it again if you want, but we can do the whole Agenda 21 because this is the sustainability goals. There's 17 goals. What Wes just talked about is goal number 5. That's number 5 for sexual education. If you go to number 11, this is the Inclusive Cities Resolution. This is what the mayor signed on to. This is the Welcoming Cities Resolution. This is the remittance program that pays for all of the programs, and we take money out of the country. Remember that money that left in $100 million in suitcases? That was all designed through this. Water energy, clean energy, climate, all of that. Everything is set up in every different compartment there. You can get this. This is the blueprint right there. The blueprint on human rights and sustainability.
You click on those and you get a whole lot more information. Any color spot on there.